How is Mayar looking to position itself in case of an economic slowdown?
We do think that the portfolio decisions that we do at our quarterly review, which are being built from the ground up, essentially build in our implicit views on the economy. And so when we buy Procter & Gamble because it's reasonably priced on a risk-adjusted basis and don't buy something else, in a sense we are running a more conservative portfolio than prior to buying it. And in the past, as valuations have crept higher, we've thought more about risk. We always think about risk-adjusted returns, but we focus more about that the later and later we are in a market or economic cycle. And the reason that's the case is that if we can buy a business that we have very high confidence that it's going to give us high single-digit returns, for example, at a time where we think the market is not going to do more than low single-digit returns probably, then that gives us a very decent return, but also gives us the optionality to sell them in a downturn when these types of businesses don't usually get damaged as much as other businesses, and buy things that have gone down substantially. I mean, going into 2008, which is prior to this fund, but the portfolio I ran was almost fully invested. I think we went in with maybe 4% cash or something like that. But we'd ended up owning so many names that were more predictable, higher quality, lower debt type businesses that are fairly valued, at least. And when the market dropped, they did not drop as much. And then we sold them, and like I said, we bought a lot of businesses that just got killed, or a lot of stocks that got killed, and which is how we did well in 2008 and 2009. We always think 5 years out. So if there is a chance that something could happen where our portfolio goes down by 20% next week, but we are very confident that on an underlying basis we're going to come out at a decent return over the next 5 years, we're not going to do anything. We say in our principles that we are long-term only, and that's what long-term only means. It means we will ignore the short term. That is what we say we will do, and it's what we do. And again, it's not for everyone, but I think it makes us positioned to do better decisions.